Imagine a time long ago, from around 500 AD to 1066 AD, known as the early medieval era. This period followed the fall of the mighty Roman Empire. It was a time of great change and upheaval. Gone were the days of Roman rule and order. In their place, new kingdoms emerged, ruled by powerful kings. Life was very different then. Most people lived in villages, surrounded by fields and forests. Life was tough, with people working hard to survive. Yet, amidst the challenges, a new society was taking shape. Let us journey back and discover what life was truly like in these times. In the early medieval era, kings held great power. They controlled vast lands and their people. Kings were responsible for protecting their people from invaders and keeping order in the kingdom. They lived in grand halls, surrounded by loyal followers. A king's word was law, and everyone, from the noblest knight to the humblest peasant, had to obey. To help them rule, kings granted land to lords, who in turn promised loyalty and military service. This system of landholding was called feudalism, and it shaped the social order of the time. Castles, these towering structures of stone, were a symbol of power and protection during the early medieval era. Built on strategic hilltops, castles served as defensive fortresses against enemy attacks. Their thick walls, guarded gates, and towering towers provided safety for those sheltering within. Inside a castle's walls, you would find the Lord's Hall, kitchens, storerooms, and even a chapel. Castles were not just military strongholds, but also centers of local government and administration. For the vast majority of people in the early medieval era, life revolved around the land. Peasants, who made up the bulk of the population, toiled tirelessly in the fields. They grew crops like wheat, barley, and oats, providing food for themselves and their lords. Life was hard, with long hours of labor and simple living conditions. Peasants lived in simple wooden houses with thatched roofs. Their clothes were made from rough wool and linen. Despite their hardships, they found joy in simple pleasures, such as music, storytelling, and communal gatherings.